Events are taking place everywhere on Earth that will bring about the necessary changes that will propel you into stability and the end of strife. It will take time, but we are on hand to point you in the right direction. The clearing out of all that has no place in your future may seem a formidable task, but with our help and assistance of light workers all over the world, it will take place quite quickly. To manifest the new age and at the same time clear away all that is no longer required, gives little appearance of any form of order, but it is controlled and well planned. Each of you can lessen the impact upon those who only understand what they see before their eyes, by keeping calm and letting others know that all that is happening is for the ultimate good of all. As the old dies away, be assured that all that is to be introduced has already been prepared. However, do not expect too much too soon, but be aware of changes that clearly signal that the new age has begun. What you will witness is the gradual removal of those who have positions of responsibility but have misused their powers. They simply cannot remain as they are unable to respond to the new energies that are coming in. The old ways have to change, and we know that the vast majority of people realize that they have been successfully tried and tested. Now you are to join the higher vibrations, and will benefit from the many advances that have been held back by the Illuminati for many, many years. Many of them are natural follow-ons to what you are already familiar with, and have already realized are outdated. Even though they have been kept from you, they have been worked upon for many years, and are ready to be put into immediate use. It means that there will be a whole sequence of changes that will quickly uplift your way of life. Over the years, matters have been attended to, through the incarnation of those who have the knowledge and ability to move mankind forward. This applies to many inventions and changes that will help advance you in a relatively short time. However, amongst the very first changes will be those that share the wealth of the earth fairly and for all people. Such changes are tied to the revaluation of currencies, so that ultimately there will be what you call a level playing field. There will no longer be the haves and have-nots, as the earth's bounties will be equally shared amongst all. Indeed, it will be one of the first major changes to take place. However, we warn against taking our comments to mean that they are imminent, and you should realize that such changes will take time to be spread amongst you. As we have previously intimated, the poorest nations will be the first to benefit from the changes. A welcome change that will no doubt please many people, will be the gradual introduction of a free transport system, that operates by using the energy that is all around you. Eventually the polluting fuels you use now will be replaced by energy that is pollution-free. Such changes will be introduced in time, but do not expect them too soon. As you can imagine, some changes will affect people worldwide, and much preparation will be needed to avoid causing havoc. However, you need to know that all areas of life on Earth will be addressed to ensure you move on from your present-day outdated methods. So dear ones, much is waiting for the right moment to be introduced, and the key to much of it is the removal of the influence of the dark ones. Or perhaps we should say their complete removal so that they can no longer interfere with the plans for your future. You should realize now that for eons of time your lives have been directed by the Illuminati to ultimately give them total power over you and your world. They have never achieved their goal, and now that they are no longer able to exercise their power, they never will. You may question why they have been allowed such an opportunity for complete control over you, and the answer is that it is for your experience and evolution. You have been literally forced to confront a situation that would not have been allowed to get out of control, but enable you to test your resolve to withstand the dark ones. Be assured that you all volunteered to experience the challenges involved, and now that you approach the end of your trials, you are far greater for them. You will certainly find your experiences of value, particularly if you chose to use them for the advancement of all souls. Bear in mind that as you once again become a galactic being, you will almost certainly desire to let others have the benefit of your experiences. Not every soul needs to go through all experiences in person, but can take the benefits from one who has. Remember that you are all one, and when you seek to help each other rather than make personal gains as you do on Earth, There is no need for competition, but instead cooperation. Instinctively your feelings are one of desiring to help all souls evolve, and that is why we are here to see you through the last stages of the old cycle. As you begin to understand the truth of your being, you will find much more contentment in helping the human race in a positive manner. Raising your vibrations is both a personal aim as well as a collective move to lift you all up. But time is now short for individual souls to join the new age, as if you have not lifted yourself up to the necessary level, you cannot go further until you do so. On the other hand, there is no urgency involved, as you can, if necessary, simply commence another cycle of opportunity. If you feel that you are close to achieving ascension, it is clearly worthwhile concentrating your efforts upon success. As always, much help is given to you, but it is you who has to make the necessary efforts to achieve it. You must be noting that time continues to speed up, and this is a sure sign that you are ascending. As you raise your vibrations, so you are leaving the old ones behind that have no place in the higher dimensions. This is by choice, as they will have served their purpose in helping you to evolve. Some souls are not yet ready to take such steps, and they will continue to experience as before. You can, however, be sure that they will eventually learn their lessons and be ready to rise up. The beauty of evolving is that no one is forcing you to progress other than at your own speed, and it is a process of natural progression. I am Salu Sal from Sirius, and as always in touch with Mother Earth and the human civilization. Always bear in mind that you are ascending together. So you will continue to be involved with Mother Earth as ascension takes place. You still have quite a way to go to achieve it, and nothing at all will be allowed to stop your progress. We send you our love and blessings as always.